Nah, you were just fine.
Cool.
Anyway, the theory I wanted to propose to you is that white Christians are from another planet, and they have come here to fuck up our planet and our karma, and they're going to get their rapture in about 2 years because, like, they're going to get called home to their home planet, and everything's going to get put back together the way it's supposed to be because the Earth spirits are supposed to be left. What do you think of that?
I think it's a great theory, and apparently you're maybe a fan of the movie They Live. I just saw that. I just saw that the other day, the John Carpenter film.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more that they are an alien, an alienating, and alienated culture.
And we
that
won't,
no
have
longer,
we won't have a world until they're gone.
They no longer live in sync with natural world. It's very interesting. It's very interesting how they have. Well, first of all, the idea of hell is a concept. It's their idea. Let them go to it. How about that be their other planet? They're the ones that believe in it.
Yeah, there you go.
Go for it.
Well, man, I think you're the top.
Thank you, man.
All right, thanks for the call, the positive remarks.
Anything negative about Christianity is positive.
Yeah, right. It's a beep that means you're on TV, but from the sound of your voice, it doesn't sound like you have anything interesting to add, do you?
What?
Didn't think so. Thanks for calling, though. We're going to move along.
Did we call her, or did she call us?
I don't know. It's kind of confusing. What's up? You're on Capzeyez.
Not much, man. Bill Hicks, you're the greatest.
Thank you, man.
You're truly one of the funniest individuals in comedy today, I think. I think what you have to say is much along the lines of George Carlin. Would you agree?
I would. And did you see George Carlin's last HBO special?
I fucking bought the album, man.
He was on fire that night, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, he's always on fire. He's the old hand at it, I imagine. You're kind of the new breed. Do you consider yourself to be a carrier of a certain torch, like the Lenny Bruce torch you're talking about?
No, but it is similar. I mean, here's what I've always said when people make that comparison. Lenny Bruce was Lenny Bruce on stage, and I'm Bill Hicks on stage, and that way we're similar.
Sure.
It's what you're talking about is a breed, I guess, of individuals who believe in their art and love it and want to evolve it. Again, evolution. And that breed. I'm sorry, but that breed includes Carlin most definitely.
Well, the breed I was talking about, the way I look at y'all is like, not anarchists, but just people who can see through the bullshit of our society. Right. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of that. I don't know if you ever read any Tocqueville, but he talks about majority concepts breeding, like everybody thinking alike. You say it's individual thought, and it breeds conformity, and that seems to be what has happened. And I kind of want to get off the subject of politics. I want to, you talk about music sometimes in your show, and one of the funniest bits I think I've ever seen you do is about the Hendrix Debbie Gibson incident, right? And you did a little bit of that on your HBO special as well. And I was just wondering, do you think there's any new music with balls? I mean, surely there must be something you like besides Hendrix,
Well, first of all, I got to tell you that I do not keep my ear to the ground nearly enough as far as new music. But I still get a lot. I like people. I mean, it's really going to sound dumb, but I like people like Dylan and Bob and John Hyatt, and I like people who are good songwriters and singers. And I have a wide range of people that I love, that go from Beethoven to Sinatra to Miles Davis to Dylan to John Hyatt. And again, what you're noticing is no current thing, but I use in my act as opening and closing Metallica and Rage Against the Machine, and Tool.
I saw them with the Liberty Lunch, man. They're truly their guitar player graduated from Harvard, and they really have a message to send. They're not bullshit.
I like the singers, Zach De La Rocha.
Yeah,
he has the best grunt, doesn't he? That guy can grunt, man.
Rage Against the Machine. Let me understand this right. Their main message is killing people.
No, it's talking about people who kill people in the name of Christianity, I believe. Again, they have a message about bullshit A and why not peace B.
Well, they're another one of the breed of individuals that can see through the fucking veneer of our society, man. The facade is put up by the hypocritical government that we have, which is hopefully. I mean, I see it coming to an end sometime in my generation. I'd like to think that would be true. I hope more people can start speaking up, and it seems to be the trend nowadays is for people to be getting more angry about it. Even people who are like my parents' generation, who are in the 50s generation, who are kind of sitting on their ass back in the 50s.
Everyone's being screwed now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, except for the top 2% who want to control everything.
Right.
And I think that's pretty sad. But I think what you do is important. I mean, what you were talking about earlier is, being a comedian and us not respecting our comedians. Now, you've been over in England for a while. And you've seen how the Irish probably respect their poets and their musicians.
Absolutely, absolutely, and a great tradition as well.
Right, and that that lacks over here tremendously. We like Letterman. He's pretty cool. I don't know if you saw him. I don't know if this is really what happened, but he was talking about being sober for a number of years.
And then he drank.
And then he drank on the fucking show.
Right.
I mean,
you know what?
Kind of
I'll bet you any amount of money that was apple juice.
Yeah, that's probably true.
And
I hope so. I mean, I personally hope so. I'm a friend of Bill W's, and I hate to.
Me too.
To have that happen.
Boy, aren't we anonymous?
Yeah, we're fucking. Let's not help anybody. Let's just hide under our little fucking rock, man. But anyway, that's shit like that on TV. You talk about what was it that CBS said that you offended? What was that again?
The material was not suitable for the general public.
Yeah, but was there something about their standards or something?
Standards and practices, yeah.
That's like a double negative. CBS standards and practices.
Exactly.
Network television standards and practices.
Exactly. If television considers themselves the moral arbiters of our society, I think that goes a long way towards explaining the trouble and the chaos that exists here.